Hello, hello, YouTube. Good morning. Uh, just jumping right now for a quick thing. We're not gonna stay for long. As I said, I think last week I mentioned that I'm going on vacation this week. So I just happened to see the market stuck in a range here. It looks like it's positioned actually based on the hourly to push down to potentially going down here because we have one leg here and we have a pause. So the next leg is coming. So yeah. So let's see here. All right, this box here, the green area is the 5 minute opening range, right? The gray is the 15-minute opening range. Even though I start late today, right? I chose to because I told you I'm going to travel, so I've been running around doing things. So yeah. Anyway, let's get ready to rumble here. Rumble. Plus, I gotta go out in a few minutes to yeah. So like at 11 o'clock. Yeah. So like at 11 o'clock. Yeah. So like at 11 o'clock. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, you heard what just happened. I had the speaker on. I didn't put it on mute. So when I just spoke a minute ago, it started echoing. All right. Anyway, so it looks like they're about to break the 15-minute opening range. Gray box, as I was about to say, is the 15-minute opening range. We have not closed below it. And the thing is, I don't like I mean, it's not I don't like, it's the best way to play this is to wait for at least one candle close below there. Until that happens, then it's not a good idea to just jump in, right? And oh, by the way, I think later on I will make a video about Bulenox because they have new stuff. Bulenox makes some change that are really good. So I will make something today about it this afternoon, explaining what's going on. And by the way, if you want, I have some link in the description for some prop firm, a few of them. You can use my code and you'll get best discount, right? So check them out. I have Lucid, Earn to Trade, Bulenox, The Legend, Phidias, DayTrader, and so forth. You use my code and you get the best discount. Always the best discount, especially with the Bulenox that have something they are announcing today, revamp of their program. But I'll give you more detail on that video a bit later today. All right. Yeah. The best thing is to wait for this because it's past 10, right? So wait for the breakout to happen and then see if we can catch something here. See, they keep poking. and messing around, but they never really break. It looks like they finally break, but not close behind. Ah, vers 11 heures, bah, je connais pas le travail usually. Eh, oh, you guys, I hear some good stuff here. Vers 11 heures. That is a Creole. Creole is practically, it's like a broken French. It's like French, but not French. That's Creole. Yeah. And you see, they still haven't closed. No candle closed yet below the 15-minute opening range. So I imagine a lot of people get trapped in this range here. You see, a lot of people get trapped in there. If you look at the 5 minute, if we look at excuse me, tired man, tired. That's why you did see me early this morning. Tired, tired. And I have to be somewhere later on. So, I mean, there's not much happening here. We do the usual thing. As usual, we start exactly at 11. So, I will start exactly at 11. So, what everybody's waiting, it seems, for this to break that the middle. This is the middle of the range. You see the yellow line to yellow line. That is the range in the hourly, right? We have big pole, so it's like a flag. But since we went to the top and we didn't go nowhere, I think they're coming back to the bottom here. But the middle, the center of the range, happened to have some support, but holding there for a little while. But I think they're gonna break it eventually and come down. What, 15 minutes have something bullish going on? Let me see what's going on here. Nah, 15 minutes have nothing going on. However, it doesn't have much going on. Let me see. If I mark this and that. We put below. Okay, I see why it's saying that. Yeah. Anyway, we below the POC too, right here. The POC is the highest volume area that the market traded on for the session so far. It's right here, that yellow line. That's all sign of bearish, you know. This is all bearish sign. And where is VWAP anyway? Let me see. We below VWAP too. Let me see on the 5 minute because I don't have view. Yeah, we below VWAP too. That gray line. So we are below everything. However, they are holding in this area here just to trap people up, make people think that they're gonna break, they don't break, they push back up and hit stops, and then they're gonna come back. Yeah, but higher time frame, it definitely looked like they wanted to go, but so far, buyers still holding the hourly here. Okay, we have a potential three-bar play that happened on the 5 minute here, but okay, they can. This candle, did it touch the? Yeah, it touched the 200. I was gonna say we could have catch up quick 10 point after the retrace, but now they already touched the 200. Although they can go up here, but I'll not do it. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I start making music with my mouth, so I'm gonna put a little YouTube music on in the background, so you guys don't hear me making music with my mouth instead. Yeah. Otherwise, you Yep, playing a little music in the background. That's straight from the music, from the YouTube library, audio library thing. So, yeah. Is this really from the? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's from the YouTube audio library. So, and because I don't wanna. Wait, is mailman come that early? Wow, I've never seen my mailman come so early. It's 10 a.m. The mailman just came to the mailbox just now. That is unbelievable. What's going on? Uh, is my time wrong? Is it 10:30? Or is it not? Man. Huh. Oh, my date is wrong on the description. I gotta fix this. Hold on. Give me a second. It says 14. Should be 15. Oh, it should be 17 actually. What am I telling you? I'm still thinking it's last week. Okay, I think that's all. Save. Alright, uh, they're trying to, the range still holding, but I think they're gonna break eventually, right? Even though the range is holding, but they're gonna probably break. Nah? Alright. I'm still here. Just this market. I'm glad I did not mess with it this morning. Let me see. From 9:30, what happened? Market open. Market pretend it's going up, and then catch everybody on that first 5 minutes, everybody would think it was going to the moon, get smacked down. And then the bears think, hey, we're gonna break down and keep going. The push is up. So that means this range was smacking down both the bear and the bulls here. I mean that's what range usually do anyway, making both sides thinking that there's gonna be a breakout on either side and just stop short of that breakout. That's what's happening here. Oh, shoot. Travel. Oh, there's nothing happening here. I'm already tired, and the market is making me more tired because it's not doing anything. Okay, not much happening here, but as I said before, we're waiting for the break because hourly showing that once they break below the target, it goes out there, but they will come, they will stop in the way, stop right here, like for example at the 30,100. That would be the first target down there. Yeah, you missed class.
No.
Anyway, it's Monday, so you will be going at 1 o'clock. So, oh man, I'm tired. Yep. Nothing is happening. Still just stuck here. Uh, yeah, stuck here. And hey, what we're just doing, welcome. Thanks for being here. What we're looking at here, we're waiting for a break of this. Reason why is if you look at the hourly here, candle position points that they're gonna go down. But if you're gonna make it happen, they need to make it happen before that 21 minute run out here. Because if they stuck here, right, or they still, it's still possible for them to go down. But if it's stuck right there, next hourly candle can, mess around and push up. So because the fact that this one doesn't do the job of at least close below here somewhere. Yeah, but today has been a horrible day for people that are trading. I wasn't there earlier, so it's just a tiny range, and it's just messing around in this location. And look at those long weeks. That's why it's a mess up day for most traders because of those weeks. Because people think that it's gonna break down and then it push up. People think it's gonna break higher at the open, the push down, and those weeks are just what's messing people up. But right now, what's happening is it looks like they're trying to go back to a VWAP again. VWAP is sitting around the 225 ish. So once they break above 200, 205, if they have momentum breaking about 205, they can get there. Even if they get there, it's still a range. See the range right here. They closer to the bottom of the range here, so I think that's on the smaller time frame. On the bigger time frame, there's bigger right here. This is hourly. See the range? The two yellow line, that is the range area, but currently it looks like they had push above at some point, right? And they retrace back inside. We price is right in the center now of the range on the hourly. They holding, right? But if they were to break, if they were to really break mean we let's say we have candle on the 5 minute body of candles closing below this location, below the body start closing below like 180, right? Like 170, a body start closing below there, then door is open. Yep, you're still stuck here. They're not going anywhere. All right, not much happening. Okay, so they're making the push toward V1 to 10. We could catch a quick 10 points to the 220. Let's see if they give it. If they retrace a little bit towards some entry. All right, trying to catch a quick 10 mark and start slightly. The problem is when it's rangy like that, you see there's in several opportunity there's long week. So the only problem is they may be going there, and then before going they might create that long week by pushing down and hit the stops, and then after that push up. But VWAP is sitting at 225. So that's also an area that's important, because that big 5 minute candle up is also the same location. But the best trade is really to wait for the breakout down here, candle body close. Looks like they're gonna, yeah, this candle should have pushed up, it did not. Yeah, I don't like this trade. I think I'm gonna get out of it because this is a new 5 minute. I'm out. It could still go. It's still gonna go to that. It could still go. But reason why I get out is because this candle should have been able to push to touch that. It did not. And that new 5 minute candle, yeah, it's doing exactly what I have in mind. Push up and then retrace back inside, hit people stops. Even if it's gonna push up, but it's gonna hit people stops first, it seems. I mean, hey, market does whatever. Right? It could still push up. What it's doing now is what I was picturing in mind. Because of the fact that the last candle could not hold the body up there. Is it 90? Okay. Yep, it's doing exactly that. So, yeah. That's why I get out. I didn't stay, right? We still we're still able to. I was still able. When I close it, it's still like $40. That's make $40, but it doesn't matter. See, it popped down, hit a few steps. Now it's pushing back up. Now on this push, now there's potentially a chance that it's gonna go now. So I'm gonna re-enter for the move for it to touch 20. Let me make sure because it went back down, grabbed some people's stops first, and pushing back up. So now there's potentially it's gonna reach that 30,020, whatever, 30,220 that we were expecting. So you reach to 15, retracing, you reach to 17. Yeah, it's gonna touch 20. Here we go. 20 got hit. I'll move my stop here at break even. Okay. But always say you're welcome. View up is right there, right in an area that might act as a little bit of resistance, a little bit. But if they do break above VWAP, next place is right here. Potentially London low. But remember, market has been in a range, so don't start thinking that the range is over. It could just come to the top of the range and then collapse back. But one good thing that's happening for the bulls here, the hourly candle position that I said that was bearish, it's no longer bearish now, because this is turning into an hammer. And if it closes as a hammer, even if it closes positive above the body of that candle, the next hourly candle might push to come to the top, right top of the range. So we could still bulls can still catch, some points here because the range is still holding right in the middle. It doesn't break below. So, I mean, even if that happened, right? You can see what happened in this location. So don't obviously you're welcome if you have two contracts when things happen. You got one that give you 10 points. You take the first 10 points and leave the other one as a runner. Hey, I'm not a financial advisor nor a CPA. I'm just a guy trading on YouTube, just for fun and educational purposes only. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And also check the links down in the description. I have links for Bulenox. Bulenox have some great thing going on. I'll put a video out today about Bulenox. And use my code to get some great discount on that new event Bulenox. And also I have link for Lucid trading, and I have they're having great discount. Use my code, you get the best discount. And also, the Legend having wonderful, great discount. You use my code, you always get the best discount. And I have Phidias down there too. Also have DayTraders. Hey, check them out. If you do get account from them, you are supporting the channel, and that's a great thing. The music is not bad actually for me. Right there. It seems to be kicking ass right now, right? The music. Alright. It looks like they want to push up a little more. Maybe potentially they are going to attempt to go up here. With 30,250. And right above it is the London low at 30,260. And I wouldn't, go too deep, too hard because this new hourly candle is coming in about 8 minutes and change. So it is not ideal to go crazy. Man, tired. Oh man, I should have got something. I was paying attention. I could have put my runner on. Yeah, this is why you don't mess with this action, right? If you catch something, you catch it. Don't stay betting that it's gonna get to the top right away. See what happens. I push up, which is expected in this location because I mentioned that the right of two hours. There was also resistance because of that giant candle that's here. That don't mean we're not going to push up. Maybe on the next 5-minute candle, if they come with a little momentum, they can push up. But range, choppy range going on here. Choppy range. So. close to call it a day, even though I start late, but market doing nothing anyway. So this candle already still messing around. That's why I think the best thing is to wait for the next hourly candle. But the fact they did not break below yet, might the next hourly candle might give some opportunities for, unless they just open and just break everything in and come down. If not, then they will stay within that little range for a little while, maybe push up again. The fact that this one did not continue to move down, they did not continue breaking down, so they stuck right in the middle of the range. Just waiting to see what's happening here. Okay. That's what I was saying about the next 5 minutes. It could choose to push up if there's momentum, because this candle. However, I still, don't get too excited until we have a 5 minute body. It goes above here, above 30,225-ish, which is close to where VWAP is, slightly above it. Yeah, things just gonna be a mess still. Okay. They're trying to do that. They're trying to close a candle, but there's still too much time left in the timer, so only 5 minutes here. Okay. Just there's no. Dude. Looks like the 50s here. But I don't think it's a good idea to enter, because 2 minutes left in this candle. It can let it play out. We need to, if it closed the way it is, then the rules can make the push to not blow up there. They need to close above the 225, meaning this big body candle is stay big body and close above the 25. Although I know they can go straight to that 250, but it's risky. Yeah, but they're going straight to it. Right. They're gonna touch the 250. If they touch 240 again, but thing, my only concern is the timer. Okay, they're right there at the 240. I keep my stop very little, 10 points, you know, regular 10 points, since they were already at the top there. And what I'm trying to catch is 250 and 250. Yeah, go to 250. 250 is right at the top of that candle there. Well, they can go to 250, but that don't mean they're gonna go because the time we're running out of time. Yeah, we're running out of time. You know, I take what I can here because reason I do that is because the timer is against us here. See, it's new 5 minutes, and most likely it can come and create a long week. Could come in the body of that big candle because it's a big candle, right? So that candle can come in the body of it, become an inside candle here. It's doing just that. Okay, yeah. You see why I did get out, right? My stop without getting hit. Yeah, because the candle did retrace a little bit to create that long wick. Now it's gonna pull to touch like 250 and potentially 260 is right above there. But I'm not gonna compete though. Oh, it's new hourly candle at the same time, so yeah. That's what I was saying, right? If that candle did not do the job on the hourly here, since it become green, it opened the door for price to go back up there again. Because it reached the middle and could not break it. So I mean, it could be tempting to catch something here, but this practically we could consider this as the top of the small range that's in the 5 minute. So although the hourly is looking good in a way where not looking too good, right? The new hourly candle has no wick at all at the bottom. So it could poke above and then come back because it's gonna create a wick. But at the same time, we do have a bullish CRT on the hourly that's happening. So we have this, we put below. Yeah, so it's happening, but we already at the top of it. This kind of open. Then you have magic. Yeah, I don't trust it because there's no wick at the bottom of the. Although I'm saying that I don't mean we cannot catch trade because we are day trading and scalper, right? So we're not trying to catch the biggest move, right? So we're just trying to catch some of them. So as it's pushing up in that we're right at the 15-minute opening range top. have not been either way the entire time. So let's see if this candle will close above there. If it closes with body above there, we can catch a trade going toward the 300, 30,300, which is actually it's gonna be tough because the daily, yeah, okay, prior day is sitting right up at 285, 284, prior day high. And it's not the best place to catch a trade, yeah. But if you're playing the 15-minute training range, finally there's a candle body on the 1 minute that closed out there. But yeah, you can definitely make a move to 80 though. But I would not jump in right away because we have two massive green candles here. So if they could give us a retrace to the 250, that would be perfect. It looks like they are attempting to. So let me see. I don't want to catch a falling knife, but I'm going to stay there and see if it comes. And try to wait for it if it does give it to us. Because what am I thinking, right? If this candle were to come to 250 and close with, the next 5-minute candle would make a push that that's going to go toward 300. But they're not waiting. They just say, it would be nice to do that for you, but we ain't going to do that. We're just going to keep pushing. Alright, at this point we wait. The reason is, I mean, if we were playing the 15-minute opening range, the trade was there to take, right, the break above here to go to the 80s. But I was looking for better to see if they would retrace, but we're not getting that retrace, so we're just going to here. Now, since they are above 80, why? Let me see. What is this? 70. Okay. We'll wait at 70 instead. Why? Look at the 5 minutes here. Yeah, 70 will be fine. If they poke us in, because they're gonna go toward the 300, they're definitely gonna get to 300. So okay, they poked the daily prior day high and retracing back. Maybe we should bring it down since they poked it. See, to the 250 here. I think they could come deeper because they poked up there. I'm waiting. Although the trade we were trying might worked out, the test of the 70, but let's see. Since this did not create too much of a wick at the bottom, let's see. The 70 seems to be ideal. Yeah, I'll stay there. Since we still have 3 minutes on the candle, so we can get 70 and then it bounce back to the 80s, 90s, 280s, 290s. But the candle is looking ugly now. The problem is we poke above the prior day high, and yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna bring this right here. Let's see if we get that bounce now. But it's looking ugly because the entire move got retraced. We get rejected at the prior day high. Okay, if they're not pushing back up, right? If they close the way where they are now, the next 5 minute candle that's gonna come up in 1 minute will make the push up. But that candle is ugly because a push and poke above the Friday high and get rejected. So it looks like this might be a stop hit for us. Uh, Maybe I'll just get out of it instead of staying. Yeah, because we could get a better trade around here at the 250s, new 5 minute, right? It's doing exactly what I was explaining, that if this candle doesn't push down, the other one gonna try to push up. But since it did not create a wick, we can still catch a potential trade here at the 250. So I'm gonna stay there, see if they give us that 250 trade because of the wick that the 5 minute is gonna try to create. If it create that long wick, the problem is where price reject is resistance, you know. Yeah, it's not it's not the best. I mean, this 5 minute have no wick at the bottom yet, so could create that. However, if they break 80, they're gonna go to towards that, you know, toward that 300, which, yeah. All right, I'm try to catch up to 80. Betting they're going to test 80 here because since this candle is pushing the prior day highs is up there, it's at 84, so they're gonna try to keep pushing to see if they can test it. Let's see. Here we go. But there's no momentum, man. Things are just price action here is just slow. It looks like the market finally calmed down. They're waiting for some manipulation. Yeah, for the president to come out and say something or send a tweet says it's time for us to go to the moon, and then they'll just go. Like saying, for example, the war is over, we won, Iran surrender. You know, as usual, say something, but even though whatever that is going to push the market may not be true, but the market doesn't care. They just believe anything. It's like these big money guys, they don't follow the truth. It doesn't matter. They just need an excuse to push the market up or down. This is what I did. I was saying this candle did make a create a wick at the bottom. You see, it's retracing back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, anyway, it's 11 o'clock. So that was going to stop. So might as well call it here. Although there's a potential trade coming up, but this is resistance area. But if this location he can hold the 250, if 250 can hold, we're gonna get to that 300 over there, 30,300. This candle closed very ugly, right? So, but yeah. Anyway, I'm done. Call it here. All right, take it easy.